Hello, Ken Eagle here with Hall Technologies, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Apollo Technology Room Kit from Hall Technologies. Now the Apollo Technology Room Kit is a kit because it contains three unique pieces all in one box. You see that here beside me, that very easily allows you to create a full solution for a classroom, for a training space, or for a conference room. So the three pieces that you get in the kit are the control pad. Now this is great because control comes with the solution, making it easy for someone to operate this room without the additional expense of having to buy a separate control system. Very simply, this keypad allows you to turn the room on, turn the room off, select through your four different available sources, and adjust volume for the room. Very easy to use. You also have a wall plate transmitter, which is a device that you'll locate near your presenter in the room, whether that's a teacher or in a classroom or a training room, or where the presenter is sitting in a conference room, maybe at a table or even in a podium or on a wall plate. And this is in a 2-gang US style wall plate right here. It offers 3 HDMI inputs. It offers an analog audio input and a USB host connection. That's so the presenter can connect their laptop here, give them access to those USB peripherals that are in the system, like a USB camera or an interactive whiteboard in a teaching situation. And real simply here, you've got a toggle switch to switch through the available inputs. Remember, you had 4 available inputs on the control panel that you could use. You can also, for convenience, easily switch to those inputs off the wall plate as well. And then the third piece is the receiver, and the receiver has several features on the back side here. You'll first note there's a power port here. You'll power the device here, and power will travel over the HD-base-T connection and power the wall plate and the control panel, so only one power is needed, and it powers everything in the system. Beside that is that HD-base-T port. Here you will take your signal out via a category cable. That will go to the transmitter wall plate, and then from the transmitter wall plate onto the keypad. Beside that is your local HDMI input for a local source here at the receiver. You also have an HDMI output beside that to go out to your display. Above that here I have 3 USB ports. There's a USB hub built right into this. Here I'll connect in my interactive whiteboard or my USB camera or other USB peripheral for the system. Beside that, you've got an IR output port here, so this is for control of devices in the room. Notice on the keypad here, I did have an IR interactive display panel. That allows me to, number one, learn an IR commands if I want to for controlling my display, or to be able to point a remote at this and send IR signals through the keypad to the local system where I can control something that's connected to this device via IR. Then you've also got RS-232 controls beside that. Then we have the selection for microphone. So if you're speaking in the room and you need some voice lift or voice amplification, you can connect the microphone to this, a wireless mic to a receiver, connect the receiver here, and then you've got that voice lift built into the room. You've got a mute input, so if this is in a campus or a classroom situation, you can mute into the room for paging. And then beside that, audio output. So if you want to take audio out of this into a larger audio system, you can do that right there. And down below that, because this receiver also has a built-in amplifier, you'll notice you've got an option for 8-ohm speakers to be connected. You can drive your speakers right out of this box right here. Or if you prefer, you can use the 70 volts system by switching the switch right here, and that will switch over to 70 volt. Hall Technologies does offer 2 types of speakers. We have both on-wall rather, and an in-ceiling speaker, and those are they have taps built into them, so they're switchable between 8 ohm and 70 volt. They're fire-rated back boxes on them, high-quality 6-inch drivers. Take a look at those. They pair wonderfully with the Hall Technology Room Kit here. Then beside that, there are 2 LAN ports, one to connect us to the network, and the second to loop out to control maybe like a projector or something in the room. So that is the 3 pieces that come in the Technology Room Kit we call Apollo from Hall Technologies. I recommend pairing with this the speakers I mentioned just a moment ago, as well as our ePTZ 4K camera or our PTZ 1080p camera, both high quality cameras that offer USB output that work perfectly with this solution right here. And for more information on the Apollo Technology Room Kit and all of the rest of the fantastic products from Hall Technologies, visit us online at halltechav.com.